Hi, I'm Kat Biggar, and I'm the Arts and Culture Editor for The Emerald. Today I'm joined by Mr. Kerschner, and I'm just going to be asking a few questions about the Lessons and Carols show in choir that happened last night at the St. Peter and Paul's Church. So first, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. First question, I'll get into it, is so considering that this is the first post-pandemic show, what was the experience of the performance like?
Thank you. Thanks for asking. The performance was amazing. It feels like there's a lot of desire to connect to an audience and to sing with one another. That's one thing the students were saying over and over again is they've waited so long to hear themselves sing with other people because they've been singing alone in their bedroom for 2 years, and it's just not as fun as harmonizing with other people.
And how was this year's performance different from last year?
We did a virtual Lessons and Carols last year it was good, but this year was in a massive cathedral with really high-end, beautiful lighting, with a children's choir, harp, soloists, violin, and readers, and it was a huge production. So it was really exciting to experience that level of production and the beautiful performance. It will be fun to watch last year's video in comparison because everyone was recording their own part individually and we had to edit it all together, and it's an awkward, difficult process. So this was way better.
Great, yeah. And how did the theme of Lessons and Carols come to be? Like, what was there a process in choosing that?
Dr. Scrady actually recommended it as something the chamber choir could do, and it's a service I was familiar with. It's just featuring really beautiful Christmas music, and everyone loves Christmas music. The big difference is it's sacred. Our concert this weekend is Christmassy, but also has a lot of secular music. There's a Santa. The Lessons and Carols is definitely, it's the story of the Christmas story dramatized, so you get a lot of drama with the readings and a corresponding carol. Everyone loves a carol, and everyone loves a choir at Christmas, so it's a really beautiful service to attend and to participate in.
Yeah, absolutely. And for my last question, what are some of your hopes and general excitement around upcoming choir productions?
We are really excited to do our Christmas concert this weekend, the 10th and 11th, and you'll get to hear all the choirs and doing a really fun combination of Christmas and pop music and classical music. And then in the spring, we're doing music from animated things, so cartoons, animated movies, video games. So that's going to be a really fun show. I'm just excited that the kids get to keep singing together and the audience gets to keep remembering how exciting it is to attend a choir concert.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you. Make sure to be ready for the upcoming December concert. I'm sure it's going to be very exciting. So thank you so much for answering all my questions. For SHC Live and the Emerald, this is Kat Biggar and Mr. Kerschner.
The experience was amazing. I mean, this was like our first performance since like our freshman year, and now we're juniors, and so it was an amazing experience.
And being able to like sing and actually hear other people and like look at other people and interact with them was really fun to do.
Being able to sing live and in person with everyone in chamber choir as well as the choir from St. Peter's and Paul's just kind of made the whole experience that much more special.
And after 2 years of being online and not really being able to sing with each other in person, I think it was just really great to get to perform with one another, to one another, and to an audience.
Performing in a church like that is so beautiful, like St. Peter and Paul's, was so amazing just to do it with like your friends and everyone else, and it just made the experience just incredible, so I really enjoyed that.
It was a really beautiful experience. It sounded very angelic in the choir, in the church, and it was just the lights with the people. It really reminded you what we missed in the past year, and it was just such a beautiful experience.
Because it was so early in December, it was really special because for a lot of people in the audience, it was their first kind of introduction to the holiday season, so it was really special that we got to provide that experience for them, and just that we got to be the thing that was introducing them to that. It was really special.